I do. Alright. I had to move all of these microphones so that you could see Hank's sock. Now it's a little bit complicated. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's fine, everything's fine. Yes, okay, we're almost there. Everyone. Okay, this song was written after I got my copy of The Fault in Our Stars before any of you did. Perk. And it's wow, there's a lot of cameras.
It's very different from our normal, like, theater, middle school theater shows, where it's super dark out in the audience, but I can see, like, every one of your audience. Except for the very short people who are like, oh. Yeah, there's one right there. So this song is written from the perspective of Hazel Grace, as sort of like a message to Augustus. It's called Video Game Books. We all can dream of blazing glories, but all I dream of now is you and your blue eyes. It's strange to think how we can feel we don't live our own lives. I wasn't sure about my own, but now I'm feeling fine. Your video game books, they might give me funny looks, but Staff Sergeant Max Mayhem gets me hot. I'm starting to see not just what you want from me, but what you want to get from what you got. Now what do you think you're gonna be? You think you'll leave some kind of lasting mark? Well, with infinite tomorrows, and no, this isn't fair. No one gets remembered, but right now I just don't care. Your video game books, they might give me funny looks, but Staff Sergeant Max Mayhem gets me high. And I'm starting to see not just what you want from me, but what you want to get from what you got. There's not a line of amputee heroes in history. Well, I wish our lives were so much simpler, and I hope you get to have your moment in the fight, but no one ever gets to be quite who they want to be. Well, you want it to matter, boy, well, you matter to me. Your video game books, they might get me funny looks, but Staff Sergeant Max Mayhem gets me high. And I'm starting to see not just what you want from me, but what you want to get from what you got. There's not a line of amputee heroes in history, but I've got one sitting right in front of me. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves, it's not my show. I want to play a song that I haven't played a lot on tour, but it feels like a special place right now. This song is it's funny, the first time I played it at a live show, I got up on stage, the first thing I did was choke. Because I was so nervous I forgot how to breathe. There were 3 people in the audience. One of them was my wife, another one was a friend of someone who had seen my videos on the internet, and their friend was like, you should go to that, because it's going to be in your town. It was a punishment. I had to do a live show in my hometown. And the other person was just some like wistful passerby, and then the rest of the people in the bar were just in the bar.
And so the first thing I did was choke. The second, and then I, got to the point where I was going to play this song, and I said, this song is the reason that I'm famous. And there was like, the people at the bar were like, I got him a couple times, like I got a couple chuckles, but not on the song. I'm getting kinda tired of this pre-publication media bliss. You got all of muggle kind under your spell. Oh, don't you know the whole world's already gone and reserved a copy at third place puts how many books could you sell? Now give me my book or go to hell, 'cause I need Harry Potter like a grain below needs water. As day approaches my Negroes, yeah, I feel deathly howls incendio, stairs and bars, it'll be like Phoenix tears on a broken nose. Yeah, I feel deathly hollows. Well, I'm getting kind of petrified. Well, we're going to a Hermione diary, Voldemort killed Henry just for yes. Well, I have no confidence in theories about the Half-Blood Prince, and what if Harry's brain is a Horcrux? Oh, holy crap, that would freaking suck, 'cause I need Harry Potter like a grain below needs water, and Saturday approaches my Negroes. Yeah, Accio, deathly howls, incendio, book sales and bars, it'll be like Phoenix tears on a broken nose. Yeah, Accio, deathly hollows. Whatever's up the sleeves of J.K. Rowling, I bet it has to do with being regularly bound to protect that pure blood pus face Malfoy. But in the end, I don't think it's gonna matter if Snape's good or if he's bad, because the weight of the world rests on our boy. Yeah, the weight of the world rests on our boy, 'cause we need Harry Potter like a grain below needs water, and Saturday approaches my Negroes. Yeah, Accio, deathly howls, incendio, book sales and bars, it'll be like Phoenix tears on a broken nose. Yeah, Accio, deathly hallows. Ooh, Accio, deathly hallows. But mostly I'm just feeling sad. I know this could end real bad, but I wish it didn't have to end at all. Yeah, I wish it didn't have to end at all, 'cause I couldn't care more about Harry Potter if Hogwarts was my alma mater, and as that day approaches my Negroes, ooh, Accio, deathly howls, incendio, book sales and barbers, it'll be like Phoenix tears on a broken nose. Yeah, Accio, deathly hallows. Ooh, Accio, deathly hallows. Ooh, Accio, deathly hallows. Ooh, Accio, deathly hallows. This song is also about a book. It's about a different book. It's about a book that doesn't exist. It's called Book 8. I should say, I played this at Amazon today earlier. They invited us over to play a mini version of the show. They loved it because they were like, yes, we would like that. That would be good for us. I know I'm not the only one who wants to know more about Harry's sons. I really do think there's an unwritten story, and I think it's time to put fingers to keys. A lot of people want to know more about Grindelwald and Dumbledore. I really think that they're both bad and lefty, and I think there's probably a good story there. Or Book 8. I wanna Book 8. I wanna Book 8. I want J.K. Rowling to say that the apple was crap, because we all know it was crap. And I want J.K. Rowling to say that Voldemort had a son, the story just began. I want J.K. Rowling to say there's a great Book 8.
me, but I want a hidden tale of that mysterious veil. Everybody think it's a dimensional portal, and I think Sirius is in Middle Earth. No, I wanna hear the one about Hagrid's dad and Hagrid's mom. I really think that that's nearly impossible, and I think there's probably a good story there. I want a bookcase. I want a bookcase. And I want J.K. Rowling to say that we have a lot of scrap, because we all know it's crap. And I want J.K. Rowling to say that Voldemort had a son, and the story's just begun. And I want J.K. Rowling to say that she's writing a bookcase.
You should hear this song.
She could call it Harry Potter and the Pillar of Storge, or Luna Lovegood gets her own book all to herself, or and the Knights Who Save Me, or Harry Potter and Benedict Cumberbatch, and Katniss and the Mockingjay, or Harry Potter and the Time Lord fight the and this yellow area Nerdfighting.
This song is not about a book. It's about particles. Parents in the audience, you can thank me, I did that. I've never stopped marveling at the response to that sentence. A quark is a fundamental constituent of matter, observed in 1968 when deep elastic scattered. We found that protons aren't as simple as we thought. We thought they were solid particles, but they are not. Protons, in fact, are made up of 3 separate pieces. It just gets more confusing as our knowledge increases, and that is what a quark is. It's a piece of a proton, and they also make up other things, including a neutron. Oh, up, down, straight, sharp, top, bottom. If you don't know what a quark is, it don't matter, you still got them. And with leptons and bosons, unless something's amiss, they make up everything that we can see and that we know exists. Thanks for keeping up. Things made up of quarks, including protons and neutrons, are composite particles that physicists call hadrons. Many types of hadrons are theoretically described, but most exist for only certain brief amounts of time. An electric charge, power charge, maximum speed. Having power charging exists only in the particles that cannot exist alone. Particles never been studied on their own. Up, down, straight, down, top, bottom. If you don't know what a quark is, it don't matter, you still got it. Atoms and bosons and less of a mystery. Everything that we can see and that we know exists. It's a matter of almost everything, and there is no unified theory to make it less confusing. But the fact that we've identified that they exist at all is so remarkable that I am constantly in awe. Oh, up, down, straight, down, top, bottom. If they don't know what a quark is, it don't matter, you still got it. With the constant bosons, everything that we can see and that we know exists. Everything that we can see and that we know exists. Everything that we can see and that we know exists. Everything that we can see and that we know exists. Everything that we can see and that we know exists.